Are the San Francisco 49ers on the brink of a game-changing trade? As the NFL trade deadline approaches, whispers are growing louder about a potential reunion that could bolster our wide receiver core. With injuries stacking up and a season hanging in the balance, could a familiar face be the spark we need? Stick around as we dive into the latest buzz and what it could mean for our Super Bowl aspirations. Don't forget to subscribe and like to stay in the loop with all things 49ers. As we approach the NFL trade deadline, it's clear the San Francisco 49ers are at a crossroads. With a 4-4 record heading into Week 10, they find themselves in third place in the NFC West. For a team that has aspirations of contending for a Super Bowl, this is a critical moment. The 49ers need to bolster their roster, particularly in the wide receiver department. With Deebo Samuel nursing rib and oblique injuries and Jawan Jennings dealing with a hip issue, not to mention Brandon Ayuk's season-ending ACL and MCL tears, the depth at receiver is a real concern. Here's the silver lining. Several potential trade targets are available, and one name that stands out is Kendrick Bourne. You might remember him from his days with the 49ers before he moved to the New England Patriots. Bourne carved out a solid role in San Francisco, tallying 137 receptions for 1,769 yards and 11 touchdowns over 4 seasons. He was a reliable option during the 2019 postseason, and now, with the Patriots sitting at a dismal 2-7, a reunion could make a lot of sense. Bourne has had his share of injuries, including a season-ending ACL tear last year, but he returned to action this season and has been productive. He might not be lighting up the stat sheets. He has 8 catches for 70 yards in 5 games, but the 49ers' offense could provide the spark he needs. The Patriots' offense is struggling, and perhaps a change of scenery back to San Francisco could help Bourne rediscover his groove in an offense that averages the 5th most passing yards per game. Financially, acquiring Bourne is feasible. He carries a manageable $3.25 million cap hit this season, with $7.9 million due in the next 2 years. The 49ers have about $52.5 million in remaining cap space, so they can afford this move without breaking the bank. This is crucial because having reliable role players is essential for any Super Bowl run. If the 49ers want to avoid a collapse due to receiver injuries, targeting Bourne before the deadline could be a smart strategy. But here's the question, is this the right move? I mean, Bourne knows the system and has proven he can be productive in San Francisco. But with the injuries piling up, should the 49ers roll the dice on a player who hasn't been at his best lately? Personally, I find myself torn. On one hand, bringing back a familiar face could provide a sense of stability and experience. But on the other, are we sure he can contribute at a level we need? I want to hear from you, 49ers fans. What do you think? Is Kendrick Bourne the answer to our receiver woes? Or should we look elsewhere? Your thoughts and opinions matter. So let's get the conversation going in the comments below. As we continue to navigate this season, every decision counts. The trade deadline is fast approaching, and the 49ers have a real opportunity to make a move that could shape their playoff hopes. So, if you're as invested in this team as I am, make sure you stay updated. Don't forget to like this video, share it with your fellow 49ers fans, and subscribe to the channel for all the latest news and insights. And remember to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any updates as we follow this exciting journey together. Let's keep the faith, 49ers fans.